So what are you going to cook?
Right, we've got sardines.
Yep.
We've got vegetables, and we've got herbs, and I've got some smoked paprika.
Okay, so what do we get if we go through here? What are the ingredients?
Yeah, we've got some parsley, chervil, and chives.
Yep.
And then we're doing a sort of a pepper, carrot, and shallot pickled vegetables.
Okay.
That's a little salad, and then we've got our smoked paprika, which we're going to make into a mayonnaise.
Lovely. Okay, so what's the first thing you're going to do?
First thing I'm going to do is get these lovely sardines, which...
Now, are these Cornish sardines?
These are Cornish sardines.
Because Cornish sardines also is another word for pilchards, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. I mean, obviously, they're very proud of their sardines in Cornwall. And what I'm going to do to them is nothing. I'm not going to mess around with them. We're just going to stick them straight onto the grill.
Okay, and also it's food for five at just £2.47 per serving, so good value and lovely as well.
Lovely.
Okay, so you got the Cornish sardines here.
Yep. So what we do is we should put a little bit of oil on there.
Okay.
Just rub it in. You don't want too much oil because otherwise it'll be like a fried. And what we're trying to get is a bit like a char grilled effect to it.
What are you looking for when you're looking for the fresh fish?
You're looking at obviously the eyes to be sort of like nice and bright, and not to really smell like you would expect.
You don't want a fishy smell.
You don't want a fishy smell. You want that fish of the sea, the smell of the sea. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, once they start, it's like mackerel. Once it starts getting a bit old, it gets pongy, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah. You don't want to. I mean, that's why it's best really on the barbecue on the beach. I just wash my hands.
Lovely. So they're cooking away there. Lovely. What comes up next?
Next we're going to do get the vinegar together to make like it's a soused vegetable or a pickled vegetable, whichever you want to call it. And to do this, I'll take some just some sugar. It's equal quantities, and you can change the wine as well. And what we do is we take sugar.
So it's that nice sort of sweet and sour agrodolce sort of.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're looking for. Because obviously you've got the sardines have got that oiliness.
Yeah.
And then you're sort of balancing that out with your vinegar.
And that's just normal white wine vinegar.
That's right. Yeah. And you got white wine.
And you could use some of that lovely Cornish white if you want as well, couldn't you?
That's right. Yeah.
Is it Helford?
That's the Camel Valley.
That's it. Camel Valley. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So we do is you dissolve that and just bring that to the boil. That is for the vegetables, and what we've got here is carrots, peppers,
and you just julienne them.
That's right, yeah. You just take your shots, keep them quite thin. These sort of things you can either today. Obviously, we're going to eat them straight away. It take about 5 minutes, really.
Okay.
But you can keep them for a lot longer. I mean, up to a couple of months in a jar. You know, it's not going to. And you can use different vegetables. I like these sort of vegetables with this dish because they're crunchy. This dish actually originated from my first restaurant, the Black Pig, which is not open anymore, which was in Rock. And I had no money. So I took a cheap, obviously, fish, and then I took some cheap vegetables, and I had to sort of like make some money using the cheaper ingredients. So it sort of evolved, and now
it's born out of thrift. But
that's
it's
right,
a great dish anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. So we got this. You just take them in there. Once it comes to the boil, it's simple. You just pour it over the top.
Your basic pickling liquor there, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. And then just stir it in. What you do is you leave that. I like to cling film over the top of it and leave it for about 5 minutes at least.
Okay, just for, I mean, so like you say, you can leave it for 3 months, but.
That's right, yeah. So the next thing we're going to do, which is the sort of the sauce element of the plate, is the mayonnaise. Now take very, very good fresh eggs.
Look at the colour of these.
Yeah, they're
you can't fake the colour, but these are definitely not fake. They're lovely.
I mean, these have been on there for about, what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, so
you're going to turn those over. You need a really hot pan, otherwise they will stick. So, mayonnaise, smoked paprika mayonnaise, egg yolks, vinegar, whisk them together. I'm going to ask you to get involved now, Tom.
Oh, God, okay.
Now, what I've got here is just a sunflower, light olive oil, actually, this one here. So you can use it with sunflower oil as well, it doesn't make any difference. And smoked paprika, and I just mixed it up, give it a good shake.
Okay.
And you leave it.
This is your oil for the mayonnaise?
That's right, yeah.
So do you want to
slowly add that into there. When you're making a mayonnaise, it's very important to just start it off slowly. Otherwise, you will split. Once you get the actual emulsion there, you can motor on and get the oil in there. Go on, give it a good squeeze, Tom.
There we go. Okay, that enough?
Yeah, that's it.
Look at the colour of that.
It's a lovely colour, isn't it?
Really, really lovely. Okay, so the mayonnaise there. Fish ready?
That's right, yeah, we can take that off. Would you like to take that off?
Oh,
put it on the plate?
If you trust me, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll come on this side.
I'll just drain off these pickled vegetables, make the salad.
Okay.
I love the smell of that.
I know, it is. Apart from my wife gets a bit annoyed with me if I cook too many sardines in the
house.
In the house, it does tend to stink out, but it's worth it, I reckon.
So it works exactly the same with mackerel as well. You know, doing a whole mackerel as
really. So you could do exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. I've got some chopped herbs here.
So we've got parsley, chervil, chives.
That's right, yeah. Parsley, chervil and chives. I'm just going to mix that through. You do that at the last minute because obviously the vinegar in there will make them lose their colour.
Yeah.
So we just mix that up. And I think it's quite nice to have a nice light salad, and this is a bit different than normal leaf salad.
And cause it can be quite rich and oily, the sardines, can't it? So it cuts through that.
And what I would do is just...
It's a generous portion as well here.
Yeah, well, this